Hi, my name is Paulina. I recently saw something on EDD website that I feel like I can actually help improve. I'm a web developer and do quite a lot of online marketing. So sending email blasts and updating websites, I do that on daily basis. I recently helped my 76-year-old friend with EDD Identity Verification. He couldn't get to the actual website to verify his identity with ID.me, and all of his unemployment and social security accounts got frozen. It was a really dire situation, and me and my husband really tried to help. And after many hours and a call to EDD support, we still couldn't figure out how to access the very first step in getting to the identity verification portal. I researched online and I saw that 1.4 million people in California also had issues with ID.me system, and for many, it was the only source of income, so they were getting really desperate. And my friend, he was ready to have a heart attack. But I'm young and pretty web savvy, so I took a look and tried to figure it out. It took hours because of one little misleading direction. And I'm an expert in website user experience, so I finally figured it out and I saw something that I could help fix. So I decided to make this video. In this tutorial, I'll show you how to get to step 1 of the identity verification portal. And then also, I'll try to suggest ways to improve this flow and contact EDD so hopefully they can improve their process. If you have any suggestions or saw something like this on a government website, let me know and I'll try to report those improvement suggestions to proper government channels. I'm going to share my screen now and show you the issue and my suggested solutions. Hey, so this is my screen and I pulled up the directions that EDD provides to verify your identity with ID.me. And as you see, the very first step, you got an email from EDD to verify your identity. Please click the link that says we need to verify your identity with ID.me. It's a pretty long sentence, so following those directions, I'm gonna show you what the actual mailbox looks like. So on EDD website portal, you probably are familiar. This is your inbox view of EDD. I don't want to take more screenshot not to violate anybody's identity. So on December 31st, they sent a suspension of claim email, and in the email, it just says, hi Robert, you've been receiving unemployment benefits, but they've been suspended because you may be tied to fraudulent activity. I don't know why they decided that, but I heard that a lot of people were checked like that. So on January 11th, they say, okay, well, your benefits are suspended, verify your identity. So you receive this message, notice of suspended benefits. And just so you know, it's not just unemployment benefits, it's also Social Security and a lot of other accounts that were affected. So it was very worrisome. And then I see this paragraph, we need to verify your identity with ID.me, and ID.me is a federally certified identity provider. Here's the step-by-step guide. The step-by-step guide is this PDF. And also underneath it says you only have 10 calendar days to verify your identity. Until what? Until they delete your account? I'm not sure. But either way, it added extreme urgency and note that it was right after the New Year's, so not a great time. And this address is not actually for verification of identity, it's just for requesting more time, which again, I'm not sure how it would work. But anyway, so we're looking at this email, we're clicking on this PDF. The PDF is 6 pages long. It explains the process, but I can't even get to this page because there's no link anywhere. If you go to id.me, it's not looking like that at all. There's no like way to access it from the home page. So I was rereading this and rereading this again, hours. We called EDD. We're like, we don't see the link. Where is it? The PDF is not explaining. And here's really the culprit of the whole thing. And it's a little bit silly because the issue really is that id.me is such a short domain, and anybody over 70, when they look at this sentence, would not realize that this four-letter section, slightly different color, is actually a link. It's not underlined. It does not say click here. It's just not very explanatory. I wish they wrote the email a little bit clearer, saying that click here for id.me, underline the link, and made this PDF a little more specific to say, oh, this is the only section you can click on, because click the link that says this, well, this is a paragraph. It doesn't look like inviting to click on this link. So, and once we did click on this link, it did bring us to the portal, and it did work for us. I heard some people had it work slow, but it was easy enough. But really, it took days for him, for us, for support to figure this out, and the whole culprit is this email that just didn't have it clear enough. So I think clarity is really important, and those are the suggestions that I'm gonna make to EDD to make this better. So now I'm gonna try to find out how I can email the EDD to report this issue and hopefully fix it, and maybe my video will help some elderly person make it through the portal so they can get access to their bank accounts. Here's my screen again. So here's my email, and I prepared a little message for the EDD, and then I'm just gonna Google how to contact EDD support by email. So here's the email, and I'm just gonna message them. So I'm gonna name it improvement suggestions to the EDD email design, and here's my little friendly message with 3 bullet points. Here are a few suggestions to improve this process. You can underline the link. You can reword the email to be clearer with click here. You can update the PDF to be clear about the link just being the id.me portion and not the full sentence. So I truly hope that those notes will help improve EDD website. Thank you so much. So let's see what happens. Hopefully they improve it. So I really hope this video helps someone make it through the system and maybe helps improve this government system that millions of people are affected by. For more videos like this, join democracy.club, and this nice agenda format really helps keep it organized and on topic and clear, and just it's kind of like a lesson in how the government works and what you can do as a part of it to improve people's lives. So this is how I could help, and I'd love to hear your opinion on how you could help. So let me know. Thank you. Bye.